You don't have to look good for people. You don't have to be perfect just because other people want you to be perfect. If your soul is perfect from within, that's all right. This is all what you want.
There is no one like you. There has never been anyone like you. There shall never be anyone like you. Therefore, know yourself. Be yourself. Authenticity is everything.
Every single day, that there is a huge difference between losing and losing hope. It's okay. When we are on a journey of self-exploration, we will fail, we will fall, we will lose multiple times. We don't fail when we lose. We fail when we give up. So please, do not shy away from the word failure. Do not demonize the word failure. Don't be scared to fail. Because when you face the failure, you actually get the chance to celebrate and enjoy your victory. That's why I've always said this, and I'll say it again, that failure is an option. Failure should be an option, but giving up is never an option.
Have you ever put your relationship status complicated? My relationship with myself before I was here was so complicated. It was all about people. It was never about me. There was no me anywhere. You see, people's pleaser, the person who just wants to make everyone happy knowing that it's not worth it. You just keep doing it, and yes, your relationship eventually with yourself becomes complicated. And then now, I don't know where there are people around me or not, but I'm me now. I'm more me now. Today, let's talk about secret of giving. How many of you believe in the power of giving, that when you give unconditionally and when you try to help someone, you receive? Today, I'm going to share a very nice and a very short incident with you all. Well, it's a story of a girl who was going to college. One day, she went to her college and she saw a group of people sitting there talking about how important it is to donate the blood and how you can save someone's life. So she was sitting at the back, listening to the whole talk, where they were reinforcing the idea of donating blood because they belonged to an organization who were there to facilitate people and children who are suffering from thalassemia. After the whole conversation, they asked who was going to donate the blood. And she was so happy. She said, I will be the first one to do it. She gave one bottle of blood. They said thank you, and they also mentioned that when they will use the blood, she will be informed. After some time, she receives this card which says, thank you. Today your one bottle of blood saved someone's life. She felt so happy and so fulfilled because she knew that God has chosen her out of so many to save someone's life. Years passed by. 4 years later, she was in a car accident. And she ended up in a hospital, where the only thing she could hear was, we need one bottle of blood to save her life. We need one bottle of blood or she will die. And now she's lying on her bed, taking her last breaths because there was a lot of internal bleeding and she needed blood. Out of nowhere, someone came in the room and said, this is my blood group and I will give one bottle of blood. I will save her life. When he said that, in a flashback, she could read that card again which said, thank you. Today your one bottle of blood has saved someone's life. And that's how that one bottle of blood saved her life after 4 years. The name of that girl was Muniba Mazari. That was the moment where I realized that if you try to help someone unconditionally without expecting anything in return, God has His way of paying back. And God never forgets.